Okay. Okay, I am back, everyone. What's up? It was a pretty okay day, other than the fact that someone is messing with my garden today. And there wasn't really much in my garden to begin with, and for some reason, someone thought it would be haha hee hee hoo hoo hoo, how funny to cleanly cut off one of my plants in a clean cut way, as if I wouldn't notice it. And there was a spider web that I usually leave alone next to the porch that was cleaned out. I didn't touch it, and I don't even think my brother would even pay attention to that in the first place. And yeah, it's been a while since my bleeding hearts were gone, and I had that plant for several years. All of that, and there was like plants I buried in the ground. Be like, oh, just return these to nature because they're wilting, they're dying, they're shriveling, and all that. I'll be like, oh, I'll just like bury in the ground in my garden, like give back to the earth or something. And those same spots, there were like 2 holes there because I buried it in 2 separate holes. And at first, I thought it was just a skunk just digging for insects or something in my garden. It happened twice. Like, 2 nights in a row. It happened, like, 2 days in a row. And so I had to, like, refill those holes, put those dang plants back in those, and then, for some reason, that web was cleaned out, and the web next to the porch was cleaned out, and it was like that green onion or garlic or something, those were cut off clean. For some reason, someone was tampering with my garden. And if you're coming across this stream and you're doing that shit to my garden, stay the fuck out of my garden. Stop touching my garden. Stop tampering it. None of the stuff in my garden is yours. I came off a little bit irritated. I'm just a little bit agitated because it kept happening. It kept fucking happening. And I would really appreciate if people stopped doing that shit. And it doesn't help that I have a neighbor who apparently... I live in a condo, so I have neighbors that live right next to me. And one of my neighbors who moved in like a few years back, that condo doesn't even belong to her. It's some guy from a different state for some reason. But she happens to live there. And she invites people into that house. So it could either be that neighbor or the people that she was inviting and tampering with my shit. I didn't even have much in my garden to begin with. So, that's lowest of the low for me, to do that to me. Especially when it comes to bleeding hearts that I've had for several years. Low blow. People need to stop doing that shit with stealing people's plants. People need to stop that shit. It's getting annoying. It's been happening for several months now. Guys, I'm sorry for starting off the stream like this. I usually don't do that, but it was agitating me today. It was actually agitating me for the past few days. I could have been like, oh, okay, like the holes, it might have been like a skunk or something, because I saw a skunk several days prior, like the week prior, just kind of walking around and looking for bugs and stuff. And I get it if it was in the ground, because ants love my garden for whatever reason. And whatever I bury in there, there's probably some ants there too. And if the skunk knows that there's bugs there, it might like try to dig deep to find some. But now I'm less convinced that it was the skunk, because it would have done that before, long before. It would have done that long before I even saw the skunk for the first time. So, that doesn't add up. It's only after I discovered the skunk that sometime after that it was happening, that the holes in my garden were happening. So, yeah, that is really frustrating. So, dark crabs, jellyfish, polluted geyser, and the bell tower. Okay. At the aviary village. Okay, I'll just go there first. I need to turn on my fan, though. It's humid, and it's not that humid, but it's hot in here. Something is not right here. This shit wasn't happening before that lady moved in. So I'm starting to believe that she might have something to do with it, and she's just pretending to not know. What's weird, like, there were times where there would be, like, a black bin, a black garbage bin. It's really nasty because there's, like maggots or something in the bottom because there's no freaking bag in there to cover it to prevent that. Wait, why is it so dark in here? And apparently she kept putting it in front of, our back porch instead of her own side. And, my brother and I were, like, telling this to my mom. I was like, hey, this has been happening, and, it would have been nice to just kind of talk it with her, because they're both Filipino, but they're from different parts of the Philippines, though. But my mom did talk to her. And, apparently what she said is that this neighbor was like, well, is my condo, I do what I want. I'm like, that's not how it works, you idiot. I'm just like sitting here like, that's not how it works, you idiot. Like, okay, so like, because the porch in my area is my condo, I can do whatever I want. Does that mean I can just go to your porch and shit on it? I don't fucking think so. That's trespassing. We have our own, like, people that own their own condos, in a way, they're their own property in a way. Even though it's still, like, technically owned by the establishment, the condo establishment, but we have our own spaces as well. Hey, what's up? Oh, it's you. Okay, cool. So, jellyfish, crabs, and geyser. Let's see if my stream is actually working. Give me a second. Yeah, it's working. Cool. It's just really annoying. It's just been really annoying recently. That neighbors should really stop inviting those assholes over because, like, whoever those assholes are, because apparently either them or her are stealing shit from my garden. I didn't even have much in my garden to begin with. I'm planning to get, like, an outdoor camera. I'm planning to get an outdoor camera because I am getting fed up with it. Okay, so I have to go to the... I'm gonna knock over some crabs. Actually, I'm gonna go to the wasteland and knock over some crabs. I might have to maybe I like turn up the music a little. No, maybe like this. Yeah, there we go. Just turn it out just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. I'm getting so fed up with recently, right now. I should put like a sign up in front of my garden. It's like, hey, unless you're a wild animal, stop stealing my shit. I do not consent to your thievery. Also, it's being surveyed. Also, surveillance. You're welcome. Thanks for forcing me to use a fucking camera this time. Nah, I was just shortening it. Be like, unless you're a wild animal or a bug, stop touching my shit in the garden. Stop touching my garden. Would've been nice if I should put like a sign up like that. Because this is agitating. I'm getting so fed up with whatever antics that neighbor and her freaking friends, if you could call it that, if you can call them that, are doing. It's like, there's this space, and it's like, here's my space, and that space is yours. It's already established by the establishment that owns the fucking condos. And it doesn't help. It doesn't help that, that the neighbor is technically not even a neighbor. It was owned by someone else, apparently. Can I just... Oh, fuck you. Just gotta do a little gentle honk. So not all of the crabs are gonna get flipped over. Need to check the area for some plants. Are there any? Oh, there's like a small one over there. Okay. I mean, that's good. It's good enough for me, at least. Next is the jelly. Recharge from a jellyfish. Next is recharge from a jellyfish and the geyser. So I can do both of those dailies in that same map. I'm just checking the audio on my stream real quick. Okay. It's all good now. I do feel like my voice is a little loud compared to the music, but sometimes that's a good thing. I can annoy you guys with my voice. Anyway. I'm going through this realm because... well, now it's the freaking candle cakes. I might have to come back here, though. After this stream, I'm gonna check my garden again. I have to take a picture of it. Just wait, the fucking neighbor, the so-called neighbor, is gonna be like, oh, I thought I was being a good neighbor and cleaning up your space. I'm like, that doesn't explain why you're taking my fucking veggies. Taking my freaking produce plant. My freaking, like, green onion. That doesn't explain why you thought, like, why there's a clean cut and absence of my freaking, what was it? My green onions or something. My garlic or something. That doesn't explain why there's a clean cut on that thing. It was just growing not that long ago. It was already growing pretty big not long ago, and all of a sudden it has a clean cut to it. And I know my mom was not there doing that. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Get out of there now. Drop down. There we go. Just wait that the freaking, like, neighbor's gonna be like, oh, that is being a good neighbor and cleaning up the place. I'm like, maybe I didn't want that cobweb to be swept up. There was a spider living in there, and I preferred to leave that spider alone and do a favor in feeding that spider if it's still there, if it comes back or something. What if I wanted to keep that spider web there? Still wouldn't explain the thievery of my plants, though. Still wouldn't explain the bleeding hearts being stolen when it was well bloomin'. Can't wait for that person to get evicted at some point. Sometimes she invites her friends to do, like, freaking loud-ass karaoke or loud music. You could hear it through the fucking wall. Apparently she didn't realize how thin the walls are. Which is kind of a weird thing to... It was just kind of weird because the US is kind of known for that. Thin walls. You would think that someone from the fucking Philippines would understand that, because there are houses that have thin walls too. I'm very willing to bet. When I visited when my mom and I visited our grandparents and stuff, and we had to, like, stay there instead of the hotel, yeah, obviously those walls were pretty thin because they're just wood. Okay. I got these, I got more. Give me more! Woo! I got 14! I got like 30-something. What the fuck? 20, 30-something of yellow. Damn. Okay. You can already tell how little I use the yellow dye. Oops. I'm way more likely to use red dye. And black dye, white dye, and, green and blue dyes. Or cyan and blue dyes. I forgot if I did that freaking daily. Oops. Ooh. I want to see this. Oh, I think that's the yellow one. Yep, that's a yellow one. Okay, thank you. Oh! What was that? Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good job. Yay! Light me, butterflies! Wait. Are there any plants in the beach area? No, apparently. Unless I completely missed it somehow, then oops. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, no! No! Don't snatch me! No! you not consent? You fucking shitting me? No, sorry, I just had like a notification. Hi, that looks hard. No, it's not too hard. It's not something we, like, even a child can't handle, you know? Okay, I just saw, like, a freaking notification, and I'm like, he fucking what? RFK Jr. cuts vaccine research, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? He fucking what? Fucking impeach that bitch. Impeach that bitch. I don't care. Impeach that dude. So basically, what that dude just did is condemned the fucking nation to death. More people are gonna die. Well, thanks, RFK Jr. Now more people are gonna fucking die because of you. You're fucking welcome. He's probably gonna wash his hands by the time like the Trump's term is over. Or be like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna cost so many. Yes, you did. The fuck did you think it was gonna happen? I'm watching a channel called Rashad Crenshaw, and I'm like, I'm glad that like whatever he says, like, it's understandable to actually listen to. Like, it's easier to understand. There we go. It's like it's pretty straightforward to me. Like what he says is pretty straightforward to me, or as straightforward as one can be, I guess. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Most of the projects that were canceled were for vaccines for COVID or the flu. So they include proposals from Pfizer, Sanofi Pasteur, and other drug makers that were rejected or canceled, along with a now shuttered award to Moderna to develop a bird flu vaccine. According to HHS statement, the projects were reviewed and canceled over the last few weeks. You shitting me? You gotta be shitting me. Say psych right now. Say psych right now. Say fucking psych right now. Give me a sec. I'm just trying to read what is being shown in this video real quick. Kennedy framed the move as part of a step away from research into mRNA vaccines. Those types of vaccines use messenger RNA or mRNA to prompt the body to make proteins that induce antibody production to protect against an infection. The approach has drawn more interest since the COVID pandemic, where the mRNA vaccines by Pfizer and Moderna were found to be safe and effective against coronavirus. Public health officials credit the rapid development of the vaccine with saving millions of lives. RFK Jr. shut down research on those. So basically, people that are gonna get the bird flu, they're gonna fucking die. People that are gonna get any kind of flu or virus in the far future, yeah, they're gonna fucking die. They're gonna fucking die. Because RFK Jr. said, research on vaccines, good vaccines that save lives. How about we don't have that? That vaccine evil, apparently. What the fuck is up with... Dude's fucking high. This dude is fucking drunk. Then again, I'm pretty sure drunk people don't advocate for this. Nevertheless, Kennedy said HHS determined that mRNA does pose more risk than benefits for these respiratory viruses. Like, you would be the one to say that. Like, you would be, like, as if you would be, like, be having any standing to say that. You don't know shit, apparently. So how would you, like, how do you know that the HHS, like, even told you this information? Like, how do you know this? Why should you be the spokesperson for that? He argued mRNA can stop working properly with the virus that the target mutates too much, citing coronavirus as an example. Why do you think research is being done? To improve on the vaccines! See what works! And improve on that! Why do you think research is being done? So they can maybe to make some vaccines that don't fucking stop working properly. Just to be sure that the vaccines don't just randomly stop working once the virus is mutating so much. Why do you think research is a thing, man? Damn. A single mutation can make the mRNA vaccine ineffective. And how would you know that? How would you know that? Did they tell you, or are you just making that shit up just to set up a narrative? I'm starting to think that, oh, my sources, I made it the fuck up. I made it the fuck up. The infectious disease experts criticized the decision and said it will leave Americans vulnerable. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna say, yeah, no shit. Dr. Paul Offit. Oh my god, the freaking off-it pun. Like, potential right there. A virologist and a vaccine expert at Children's Hospital in Philadelphia said that Kennedy has once again... Wait. Can't fucking... What did he say? His phrase is like... Rashad's like... Phrases. Is like... What was it? Sorry, I'm just like listening to this thing. Yeah, apparently he criticized Kennedy for doing these moves not off of scientific research. Yeah, no shit. Of course he's not. Do they ever consider the possibility of people doing research so they can develop something better? So they don't just randomly stop working? When something mutates too much? I somehow missed that one. Okay. What time is it? 25. Oh! Just in time. Well, I'm still early for the granny event. I can just go there. Well, shit, man. It's like the comment says, this brings, guess I'll just die to a new realm, never seen for real, though. For real, like, what the fuck is the government even planning to do with us? What are they trying to do? I can already answer that. It's eugenics. a very fucked up version of trying to perform that behind people's backs and act like people won't realize and people won't realize or something. If you don't know what eugenics is, just look it up. I don't want to explain it to you. It's too dark as shit from... Well, then again, I was the one who was talking about the Krill kids, like, transformation and stuff. That I don't know, but eugenics is like... actually, I will explain it. Actually, never mind, I'll explain it. Eugenics is basically better genes. Eliminate the so-called inferiors that have inferior genes. Eliminate them and keep the better genes. It's like, you know how animals would look for certain like traits, and they have them as mates so they can provide offspring with better traits to continue the species, continue like the species or something, the existence of the species or something. It's like that, but way worse. It's like that, but way fucking worse. Since it's relating to humans with hearts and minds and empathy and capable of making way worse cruelty than animals could ever do. That's like the very tip of the iceberg of what eugenics is. Basically, like, weeding out the so-called perceived inferior individuals in favor of the superior gened people. If you know what a Nazi is, then you'll understand what eugenics is. What eugenics are. Because they specialized a lot on that. That was part of their ideology, so... How time you have in sky? Usually it's like over an hour or two. Oh god. Starting off the stream with a great start, apparently. It's supposed to be about chilling. Oh, I am kind of chill, but like, at the moment, but like, I'm also frustrated. I'm also like, deep down, I'm frustrated. Because people are dying, and the government is just accelerating that for what? For what? Because of some sort of like primitive backwards thinking. Very primitive backwards thinking. And somehow the government thought that, and people thought the Native Americans were the primitive ones. But in fact, their viewpoints of how the world works, how everything kind of works together in harmony, like theirs is way less primitive than the government's way of thinking. Like, you'd be surprised with how expansive, like, other cultures, like, belief of the world, like, how they view the world. Like, you'd be surprised with how expansive their perspectives can be. And unfortunately, some governments don't like that. It doesn't fall in line with their narrative. So... like, because it I'm pretty sure part of it is because it puts their right to rule in question, I guess. Because it limits their power or something. I know there's like other factors. I know there's other factors and all, but still. Okay, it's 7:30 p.m. and I gotta get to the granny thing soon. Maybe like at 34, hopefully. Or 33, actually. Yeah. Oh, I did not get the freaking butterflies over there. Somehow I didn't get those. Okay. You raise me up so I could stand on mountains. I don't know. 2 other people are with me, yay! Okay. Imagine the gods be like, how did you die? We did not plan you to live this short. I'm like, the government said no. The government believed that I should not live because because my genes are not strong enough, apparently. And the gods be like, well, that's fucked. Well, that's absolutely fucked. Yeah, land of the free my ass! Land of the free my ass! It may as well be used as a sarcastic note. May as well be, like, seen as a sarcastic quote or something. At this point. Land of the free my ass. Land of the free as in... land of the free right to fucking breathe. I feel like breathing is now like the bare minimum that the government's going to allow us now. But then again, they're cutting different researches and programs relating to making sure people are not fucking dying as quickly or dying as much. Hey, you wanna... Oh, thank you! After all that weird politics ramble, I was not expecting that link to come through. At least you reminded me. At least you let me know. Thank you. I highly appreciate it. It's basically why, like, after every stream, at least as much as I could, as much as I can when I'm doing a voiced commentary, like, stream kind of thing, when I do that, I try to be like, hey, give a like if you like this, if you want to. No pressure. I try to say that as much as possible to reassure, like, hey, I'm not gonna like penalize you for not liking my video or sending likes or not subscribing. It's all up to you whether or not you want to do either of those things. I'm not going to be mad at you for it. Like, there's no need to be mad at that, you know? I think the only people that would actually be mad about that would be like egomaniac. Oh, yeah. I can't talk today. Oh my god. You get what I mean. Egomaniacs. You get what I mean. Aww. Oh, aww. Oh, I love that emoji. I love that emojis. It's just too funny. Oh, I missed one. Oh, no. No. Wait, what? I guess it just burned itself away. Okay. Oh, did you know that when you're swimming in sky, like, if you're like, you're swimming straight, if you're just swimming straight, you can just like, spam the jump button to kind of go a little faster. I just kind of found out by myself, and I was like, ooh, I am definitely going to use this a lot. It doesn't really work the same way when you're swimming down, though, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just kind of sucked, but, like, you know how things are sometimes. Can't always get what you want sometimes, you know? The TGC needs to kind of fix that weird thing where sometimes the pieces of light would show up in their designated spots and other times they don't. You just have to memorize where they are to know if they're there or not. I just don't like that. It's not that I have a hard time memorizing, but it's inconvenient to the newer players that have yet to memorize most of the places that the pieces of light are at. It's just really inconvenient. They would think like, oh, it's not the right rotation, but in reality it is. They just couldn't see the pieces of light there. I feel bad for the players that have to deal with that, you know? TGC should fix that, you know. Also, they should fix that ball thing where it's like you light one up and then they just kind of stayed like a more just stayed as a more glowy ball. They should really fix that too. Oh god, ow. Oh shoot, granny thing. I missed it. I'm missing it. At least when I get there, like maybe just a minute late, at least I'll get most of it. So this is a candle run? Yeah, pretty much. I already did the dailies. I already got all of the dailies. Usually I do a candle run in my streams. I didn't really plan my streams to be daily, but like, it's just like if I feel like it, or I just feel like I should. Or if it's like relating to the chapters. I call them chapters in the season. I just call them chapters or missions or something because it just made sense. Somehow that game just lagged the heck out when I accidentally lit that person's candle. I'll just thank this person. I'm trying to like burn these and then try to deep call them at a range that I can actually get at least most of them. Okay. Oh no, why did I go up there? How did it go up there? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Lantern. Give me oh, that, I mean, like, dance light, I guess. Yay! Okay, stop that. Hey, bro! Okay. Is she mad? Is she mad? Oh, okay. I'll call her then. The will? The what? The onions?
Garlic? Oh, garlic, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's wondering about that. That's why it's just...
Yeah, I already I texted her about the... I texted her with the photo.
Yeah, she just wants you to call her.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, like after this, okay, after this, granny event, I'm going to put this stream on hold, and, because I have to call my mom's to just kind of talk over whatever that was happening today, recently, and then I'll come back online. So, I'm not gonna be, like, fully ending the stream. Like, there's an option where I can, like, either end the stream or just keep it on hold. And then just reactivate it later. What? Okay, so, like, what I'm gonna do is, like, I put the stream on hold, talk with my mom on the phone or something, and then I'll come back. It might take a little bit, because my mom talks a long time sometimes. So, like half of the time. So, like, I'm gonna, yeah. After this. Thankfully, it'll be shortly. Maybe like 5 minutes, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not really technically a proper end, per se. Just putting on pause. Putting my stream on pause for a bit. And then I'll come back. I love how I could just hear that Hobby Lobby ad from here. Like, oh my god, Hobby Lobby! I live literally 10 minutes from one! Hobby Lobby for hobby. Do 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 do. Hobby Lobby for your hobby. Night and day. Hobby Lobby. I don't fucking know. Hobby Lobby for your hobby. Night and day. Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby for your hobby. Night and day for Hobby Lobby. Actually, later on the night time, you actually can't go into the Hobby Lobby or there in Sundays because they are closed on Sundays. This is cinema. That's it. This is cinema with a freaking girl kid. Yay! This is cinema with a freaking krill kid. I guess I don't know. Krill kid posing Sky Kid or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not sure if I should make this an actual Krill Kid character or, like, just a Sky Kid who is very enamored by Krill Kid culture or whatever. I have this, like, lore, this kind of lore with my interpretation of Krill Kid, OCs, you know? It's kind of a little bit too in-depth for its own good. A little too in-depth for its own good. It's, like, weird. It's, like, I do, like, really in-depth stuff with side things, apparently. Way more than my main things, which is weird. I don't know why. I don't know why. Wait. What was this best part? What was your name again? Orishki? Am I pronouncing it right? Orishki? Or Orishki? Orishki? I like Orishki. Or Yurishki? Not saying my name. Oh, that was a separate person. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Very late hi, but still a hi nonetheless. Yo, I just realized. This adorable Sky Kid right here. A cute dress with a pink, like a higher tier pink cape with I think it's a Days of Love's wreath, for the head. That actually works. The colors actually work together. Colors actually work together as a good tone. It's perfect tones of pink for it. It's so cute! With the hair, it's so cute! Wait, what? Oh, which mask is it wearing? Oh god, it's facing through me! Oh, I know that mask. It's like the little thing on, like a headdress thingy. I like that one. What the heck? Okay. Oh my god, my Sky Kid's like... Oh god! Oh god! What the fuck was it? Oh god! What is this dude doing? What is he doing? Dude's like glitching his head like a freaking owl. You should call him Owl. Yeah, oh my god, look at that. He's like turning his head like a fucking owl. Bro, what is going on with that freaking neck, man? What was going on with his neck, man? I should call him Owl. I should call him Owl. I think that'll sound... Or, like, I had jokingly called him Glitchy, but, like... I think Owl might be good, too. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's go. Wait, I want to clear... actually, oh... Okay, I will put this stream on hold real quick, and I will be back. On that same stream. Be right back. Okay, I am back. I am back. I am back. Holy shit, that call was so long. Just as I suspected. Okay. I kind of tuned out like half, the second half of what she was saying because she was just going off topic. Like, she was going on the point for like so fucking long. Way longer than she should. So, like, she just goes on and on and on and on and on. Holy shit. Just slow, like, just tone that shit down. Like, holy shit. What else? Ooh. Oh, like, the turtle thing's probably already over. Okay. There's like a video playing in the other room. So my brother's home, and he likes playing freaking loud shit. Okay, I think there's gonna be an eruption soon. Very soon. But okay. I can't freaking move! I can't stop my flying! Okay. My freaking phone is way too warm. Surprised it's even working, like, functioning still. Well, it's kind of, like, lagging a little, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Why are you not burning? Why are you not burning the thing? There we go. There we go. Here we go. It freaking restarted the vines. Great job. Great job, game. Whee! Take me up here! Yay! Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't get the next area. I didn't get the next area. Oh wait. I can just use the treehouse area. I always forget the name of that. The treehouse. How did I forget that? It's literally a tree made into a house. How am I forgetting that? I don't know. I love how these freaking seasonal areas have these barriers and stuff still, and it's like, oh, you need to complete this spirit before you can go in. I'm like, I got all the spirits, so like, these barriers just mean nothing to me. But an annoyance. They're nothing but an annoyance to me. I have this doll that is in progress, so I have like multiple doll projects I still have to finish. So, I'm trying to do a remake of this doll, of Sutek, or Set, or Seth, from Egyptian mythology. I want to make a doll of him, but I have to do shit by myself from scratch. Because, there's no pattern in trying to make him without using the freaking, like, set animal thing for the head. Like, without using that as a hat or a headdress or something. I want to, like, where that's the freaking head. The set animal head is the head. But I have to do everything like that from scratch. I had to figure shit out myself. But some sites are not, but the sites are not being very helpful with, not entirely being helpful with the information. With the public information how to do it. It's like, oh, it's from strategic placements of the increased stitches. I'm like, okay, how do you do that then? How do you do that then? Like, I hate when it's like, oh, you gotta be strategic about things. But they don't teach you how to be strategic about it. It's stupid. It's really dumb to do. Really dumb to do that, to be very vague. It's like the Baldur's Gate 3 bullshit all over again, where it's like, oh, you do this thing. But they don't tell you what happens after that, or what the cutscene is. Like, I completely did not know there was supposed to be another cutscene. There was supposed to be a cutscene after this certain thing I was stuck on. Because the freaking guides did not tell me. They're like, oh, we don't want to be, like, do, like, spoilers and stuff so much, so I'm gonna be vague as shit in helping you. And not actually help you in the process. It's like, oh, it's in this room. Where in the room? You gotta be specific in where in the room. Because I could be looking everywhere and not fucking find it. Because apparently that's a really weird, like, bad habit I have, where it's like, oh, okay, it's in this place, so where in that place? Good luck finding it. Like, good luck finding it. I don't know. I hate shit like that. You gotta be specific. Like, freaking Zelda guides, like, Zelda tutorials, like, Zelda guides, like, game guides are more in detail, are more detailed than the freaking Baldur's Gate guides I see online. And when you try to look it up on Reddit, it's just as bad at times. A lot of times it's just as bad. And I love the game and all. It's just, like, the way people, like, do articles and how to do certain things and not provide, like, easier ways or provide, like, more clues, but it's just this one way. Like, no one fucking told me that in one of the trials you have to do in the Shar Gauntlet thing, Gauntlet of Shar. In the Gauntlet of Shar in Baldur's Gate 3, there is one trial. It's like the path to the orb you have. The orb that you have to get. It's invisible, and you have to be sure. You have to be sure that you're standing on the right blocks. Otherwise, you'll just fall through. You just fall and end up killing your character in the process after a couple tries. So, like, no one fucking told me. No one, like, when I was looking up guides on how to do those trials, no one told me that no one said anything about the freaking map that was on the floor in front of the Blood Bowl thing that starts the trial. No one said anything about it, except that one random commenter in some easily forgettable video that you might just not think twice about. That's how bullshit things kind of get with Baldur's Gate stuff sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say sometimes? I mean, like half, if not most of the time, when I need help on something. No one said anything about the fucking map. Except that one fucking person that somehow just, like... Oh... The guides that I had to look up didn't mention it. Didn't fucking mention the map. That's what frustrates me. They just tell you, like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta go here, and you gotta go here, but they don't tell me other ways. They don't say anything about other ways to do it. Or the things that are, like, right in your fucking face, but somehow you don't fucking notice it. Oh, it's a fucking mess sometimes. Like, if I didn't know how to get through this game, through that game the first time, that's fucking hell. Like, it was hell. It's like, you mean to tell me I could have just looked down and see the map and then just screenshot it to use as a reference to not fall to my death in the void in that trial? All they could have done was just say, hey, look down. And you'll find your clue. All those guides online or the people on Reddit could have just said that, and I wouldn't have been struggling and figuring shit out. Sometimes, like, the tutorials and stuff are not really in-depth enough to be like, oh, I completely understand 100% now. I will definitely do this and ensure that I will get through it with no hitches. Yeah, apparently an adult game being as popular as it is was just... It's just too hard for people without spoiling. Like, the whole fucking game is a spoiler in itself. What do you mean you want to avoid spoilers? The whole damn game is a spoiler to me. And I'm like, dude, I don't care if it contains spoilers. Give me the fucking information! I will deal with whatever I regret looking up spoilers or not later. I'll deal with that later. Just give me the fucking information. If I wanted to avoid spoilers, I would not be here. If I wanted to avoid spoilers, I would not be actively looking up how to complete the damn thing. And make sure you add the cutscenes in there so I know ahead of time what's gonna happen. So I don't go surprise Pikachu on that whole scene. Or go like, what the fuck, why didn't this guy tell me that about that part? Like that one time I was like, oh, what should I do about this one plot point or something? And the guy did not say anything about a cutscene playing relating to that section of the game. At all. Period. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, are you guys just that worried about spoilers and ruining people's fun that you just leave important, crucial shit out? And they had, like... God. Okay, I think you guys get the point. I think you guys get the point of my issue with how information is being it was even being shared, like the way that people share the information when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3. It's basically, and the amount of stuff that you can discover when you do things in certain ways in the game, and specific ways in the game, is basically it just kind of seemed almost endless possibilities of what you could do, which is why I'm usually appreciative when people share secrets and like secret scenes, secret cutscenes and interactions from that game, from Baldur's Gate 3. That's why I always appreciate when people share it around, because sometimes I want to know about it. That way I'd be like, oh, my next run will be like, I'll just do this and see what, because I imagine, because it seems like something that my character would do. So, like, yeah. Like, at least you can do is just put a fucking spoiler warning if you're that concerned about spoiling people's fun. Or, like, spoilers in general. If you're that fucking worried about it, just put a spoiler warning on it or something if you're that worried. So you just be, like, absolving a responsibility of whether or not someone's gonna fucking rage from being spoiled or something. You'd be like, well, I warned you, and what'd you expect? But nah, I just fucking abandoned it. And, just avoid spoilers entirely, like a fucking coward. A game where you would be, your character would be forced to make difficult decisions, your companions are forced to do difficult decisions that have consequences of their own. Somehow doesn't want to deal with spoilers. Somehow don't want to show things with spoilers. Quite a fandom right there. Quite a fucking fandom right there. Lots of plants burning. I am really fucking sweaty right now. I need a shower too, actually. I actually got a new wet brush. Like, there's like certain brushes I keep, that I actually own, that are for specific things. Like, some brushes are for after I've already combed through. It's just like a last combing section. As in, like, there's a brush for brushing my hair in the shower, and then there's one for, like, thorough detangling, and then there's, like, the second round of detangling in case I missed any tangles in my hair. It's basically a double checking section when it comes to brushing my hair. So, yeah. And there's, like, specific types of brushes for those purposes. And I also kind of determine if they're good or not for me based on how they perform when I use it on my hair. It's like a weird sort of hybrid kind of hair. My hair is thick and it's also like wavy and curly. So, and So my freaking hair could not figure out which brush it wants anymore. doesn't always know what it fucking wants. I already got the second chevron down. Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, someone lost all their light. Oops. Not my problem. Oh, there's two of them! God damn it! Okay. Stop freaking losing light. It's not good for your health. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know what happened right there. Usually they just kind of lift me into the air. I don't know why my character just, like, go up a little and then just fall and just go right down real fast. I don't know what the heck happened there. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why you did that. I don't know what happened. Dude, imagine if there was, like, plants up there. I thought, like, I looked at the blue gems and stuff up there and thought it was a plant. It was like a glowing plant or something. Like, imagine if there were, like, freaking plants up there. Like, how the fuck do you burn that? How do you get it up? How do you get that? That's some BS. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing some plants on, like, walls, but only on walls where Sky Kids can actually reach. Kind of like how, like, some of the dark plants, the colored dark plants, would have long vines that kind of go up a wall. But what if the plant itself was on the, like, the whole plant itself was on the wall? Like, this kind of plant, but on, like, literally, like, attached to that freaking wall. But at a height that it, like, like, imagine this plant, but just a little bit higher, so it's actually, like, angled on that wall. On that wall. Like, I wouldn't mind as long as you can still reach it no matter what height your Sky Kid is. They take so fucking long! Hi. Whoa, oh my god! Oh no! Damn it, no! Get over there! Oh, hi. Oops, my bad, sorry. Oh, like, it's a krill postman! It's a little krill postman! Oh! I actually like this look. That is such a cute look right here. Little manta child. Cute little manta child. That's so cute. I actually like that look. I forgot about that cape, actually. I need to go back on that cape. I need to find that cape. Unless I didn't get that cape, then, oops. I guess I'll just go fuck myself somewhere. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What? Oh, hi. I did not expect that person to dick some. Yeah, go dick some. That sounds weird. Oh my god. That sounds weird. Ugh. So, first we got Oikum, and then we got Dixum. Quite a freaking list of auto-generated names right there. Anyway, bye guys. Nice knowing you guys. I want to go back to playing as that one chibi that I was trying to figure out how to, like, set up. But I don't know if I want to right now. I don't know. But my freaking phone is freaking hot, so I'm, like, on my thumbprints. I'm, like, at the tippy top of my thumb tips. Fingertips, thumb tips. Like, I'm just playing this game with the tips of my thumbs. Right now, so, because my freaking screen is hot right now. I would not be surprised if it fucking exploded in my face, but that would require a lot of surgery too, then that would be a lot of problems right there. That would be a lot of problems right there. Yep, the audio's still playing, yay! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my oh my goodness, more like, oh my goodness, goodness. Oh god, I unintentionally made a pun, okay. Cool, I guess. Yay! I should go I should go get some, butterflies from Wasteland again. Cause bitch, I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm going to Golden Laceland. Golden, like, the land of not waste, but lace. It's just like a bunch of, like, cotton, like, different types of fabrics. And everything is just lacy. And even the ground is lacy. Like you're walking on a spider web made of, like, fabrics and stuff. Like, oh my god. Laceland. Instead of Wasteland, is like a version of Wasteland, like, Laceland. Oh, maybe like a extension of Wasteland called Laceland. Season of the Lace. And shoelaces. Got some good old big boys over here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme more. Better not give me that fucking, like, oh, work quickly. I'm like, I can't. The game's not letting me go faster. The game's not burning. Oh my god. The game's not burning the fucking vines faster, and they're randomly regrowing it through server merges. Oh. Okay. That works too. Oh, there we go. I was just complaining, and then it's like, oh, you wanted to happen you wanted to go faster? Okay, I'll just freaking explode the plants instead. Oh, thank you. Just to stop your bitching. Hey! I'll be right back. I need to turn that freaking fan on. English is bad. The one language I speak fluently on, I can't even fucking say it. Oh no, I didn't mean to tap on the candles, shit. 2:39. Let's go. It's still going. Damn, how many was that? 239 and like 318 or something. Fuck it. I don't know. How many candles was that? That was from like a few days. That was from like several days of like... That was from like several days. Probably like 4 days or something. No. That was probably like 4 days. 4 or 5 days. I don't fucking know. Oh, it's 15, not 18. I'm dumb. Short-term memory loss. Who dat? Short-term memory loss. We are well acquainted. In fact, we are besties. Such besties, it won't fucking leave me alone and have my peace. Okay. I don't feel like going through the realm, actually. I don't feel like going through the realm right now. I don't feel like going through the realm right now. Already did the dailies in the last part of this, on the previous part of the stream. I'm going to dress up as this little character down here. this little character now. I'm gonna dress up as this, like, little chibi character now. Yeah! Yay! Guess this one? No? I don't know. Nah. Be little chibi. Be chibi! Reject! Become chibi. I didn't know there's like an actual pattern on that robe, actually. Huh. Where, I forgot. I forgot. Takak! Hi! Anyway, I forgot which outfit he wore, or she wore. I don't know. Oh God! Jesus Christ! Hi! How you doing? Jump scared me. Hi. Hi there. Oh, I think this chibi, wore this. And then... Oh my God, your freaking leg. What was going on with your leg? Oh my God, it actually works. Oh, what if that was like the mask that this character ended up getting when they end up having a perm spell? Perm height spell or something. Was this one? I have to check over that again later. Ooh, what about this one? Oh, that's so cute. I like to think, like, I have this character named Lil Potato. Yes, that was the name. That's literally the name. And that's literally the name of that character. And that little dude and this one and this character, they're besties. I think they're besties. They're besties. They're total besties. Total besties. They're besties. They're besties. Total besties. I don't fucking know. Oh, it's so cute, though. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Cute little deer. Cute little deer. The cutest little deer around. Oh my God. This person would wear that. This character would wear that. Oh my God. Yeah, let's maybe run with this? I don't know. When I said run, I wasn't talking about the Naruto run that the chibi did. Got this thing. What happened? Like, where do you put that branch, though? Where do you put that branch at, though? What do I do? What do I do? Do. Maybe Kalimba. Yeah, I think it was the Kalimba, yeah. Freaking video is so loud in the other room. Oh my God. Okay, Kalimba. Yeah. Ooh, okay. I wanna... Actually... Okay. I need a freaking... I don't even know. There. Freaking close the door. There, I closed the door. How? Okay, okay. Oh, it wasn't that one. Oops, it wasn't that one. What? 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 The fuck is going on with the music sheet? What's going on? What's going on with the music sheet? Wait, what? Huh? Oh! My dumbass. Okay. Let me... Okay. There we go. Screwed it up already. Damn it! Ah! Hell yeah, let's fucking go! And I don't even hear any music when I was doing that. So I just kind of memorized the music in my head. I played this song so many times because I loved it so much. That, like, just doing that, just like doing that song, is just like ingrained in my head now. Okay. Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. What the fuck is going on with that song? What the fuck's going on with that music? Oh, it was a fast song that I do not know how to do. Without music playing in my end. Let's fucking go. Where is... I don't have a freaking... the other music sheet from Assembly. I feel ashamed of myself now. Oh, there's just one from Enchantment. Okay, that explains why I couldn't find it. There's only just one. Oh, I knew I missed one. God, I knew I missed one. I saw it. I saw it. Oh my god. I actually haven't played this song in a long time. I haven't played this sheet in a very long time. I completely forgot that I had the sheet, which is kind of weird to say, but, yeah. Because, I used to play that sheet a lot during my earlier years in Sky. Yeah. Okay, time. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, there's just an accent. Okay. That's cool. Oh, wait. Let's go. Oh! Ooh! I saw the... When I saw that little, like, anniversary dude over there, I forgot to talk about Two Embers Part 3. So, I'm gonna be talking about spoilers here, obviously. So, if we're gonna call that king dude, Resh, I hate Resh now. I hate Resh now. I do not like him. And I knew I was not gonna like him that very much. I just didn't know the extent of how much I would not like him. I just didn't know until it fucking happened in part 3. I don't like him now. Okay, so I at first, in my stream about the current running part of the Two Embers season, chapter, I thought the krill got those manatees. And for some reason, the corpses are still there. Instead of just being snatched like that one krill did to the guard. Turns out, my suspicion, like in my head, I was like, wait, that doesn't seem right, though, if it was the krill. Or something, I don't know. Like, maybe they don't like the manatees, and they just kind of, instead of snatching, they just leave them there or something. Or maybe they were used as fucking volleyballs for all I know. I don't know. So, Resh was using those manatees for light energy, because they're creatures of light, and they need light energy to fight the krill, because the krill are dark creatures. They use this device, this crystal device thing, to extract light energy, which might be also life energy, from those creatures of light, to use as power to fight against the krill. And that's why, and that kind of raises the stakes, because now you pretty much, presumably the main character lost his friend. Pretty much lost his friend to that, because he got caught. Somehow. He got caught. And every time that freaking manatee was, like, making sounds and stuff as they're trying to get past the guards or something. Like, I'm like, manatee, shut up. Shut up. I should call you Mumble or something, because you're always making sounds. In some way. I should call you Mumble. Yeah, actually, I should call him Mumble. I should call that manatee Mumble. Like, it's cute, though. Like, it's an actual name for a penguin character from Happy Feet, like the main character in the first Happy Feet movie. So it just kind of makes sense to, yeah, very, very cute manatee named Mumble. Yay, I can actually see that. I'm like when like Mumble, the manatee in the story, was like making like little sounds and stuff as they're trying to get through the crowd, and I'm like, manatee, shut your freaking mouth up. I'm just throwing like a Corey Kenshin reference right there, a quote there. But yeah, that's how I felt in that moment. It's like, you mean to tell me no one had suspicion about what that freaking floating bulky thing next to that kid was? Like, no one suspected a thing? What? I don't know. I did think that scene with the manatee, like, having this fondness of the butterfly toy was cute, though. Like, and the protagonist kid, the protag, understood that. It's like, it's so sweet. And that part where he, like, spoilers here, like, they got caught, and the manatee seemed like he was gonna suffer that same fate as the other manatees. And it was played out in a way where it seemed like when they get their light energy extracted, they just die. That would explain why the manatees weren't moving in the chapter in the season. And why it played out such a really, like, sad way in the movie. In the part. So, like, at some point, so near the end, so at the end, the protag character, the protag, had to leave behind that poor manatee, because it seemed like there was just no hope for that poor thing. So, it seemed like the way it ended, that part ended off, it seemed like this kid is going to find a way to get into that castle or temple or something and confront Resh. That's what it looked like to me. And try to make things right. Try to stop whatever the fuck that was going on. And I wonder, now I'm like curious of what the last part will be. I actually want to know what that last part will be. Or what's, like, what is this Resh dude going to do, and how is he going to deal with the situation? He'll probably kick that kid's ass, probably. But the kid, like, hopefully he manages to find some way to overcome this obstacle, this conflict. I wonder if I can't remember if he ever, like, left behind that candle that he pulled out, for that manatee. What I think could happen, what possibly happen, is like maybe if he left that candle there, next to the manatee, and maybe the manatee, like, regains consciousness somehow, like he has a little bit of energy left, and uses some sort of, like, energy light call or something to somehow spark up the flame on that candle or something and restore its own light or something. I don't know. Something's going to be involving, like, bringing the light back and dealing with the Krell somehow. I don't know. Well, like, there's, like, 2 Embers Part 1, so, like, hopefully a Part 2 will come through soon. I don't know. I'm kind of lost right now. I'm a little lost now. So yeah, I don't like Resh anymore. I was curious, like, ooh, he might be a bad guy, but, like, I know that, but, like, I don't know how bad he's gonna be, or if he's just gonna be the stereotypical misunderstood or something. I don't fucking know. But, like, but now I hate him. Now I just really hate him. I just hate him now. I really hate him now. Like, I hate him as a person, but, like, as a antagonist, like, sure, it's kind of what you expect from a very, like, seemingly simple story of, like, conflict and bad guy and power, and, you know. Yeah. Run-of-the-mill, kind of, like, typical kind of story, typical sounding story or something, but, like, as an antagonist, yeah. But as a person, holy shit, I don't like him. I do not like him. I freaking hate him now. I do not like Resh. As an antagonist, I'm cool. I'm completely cool when it comes to the story. Like, antagonists, he already did a good job to make me hate him. I like when antagonists actually do a good job to make me hate them, because sometimes it'd be like, oh, I like this character as a antagonist, just not as a person, but I can still love this character as an antagonist, like Maple Shade in the Warrior Cat series. I love Maple Shade as an antagonist, and I like Maple Shade's vengeance, because it gets people actually thinking, and apparently people didn't get it, didn't understand the fucking story. People will be like, okay, I'm just gonna tangent, little rant about, like, Maple Shade's vengeance and how people view it. They complain about some of them would complain about how Maple Shade's vengeance would be like, oh, it tried so hard to make you feel bad for Maple Shade when she's clearly the bad guy. I'm like, yeah, that's the fucking point. She was seen as some people's favorite antagonist in Warrior Cats because she was manipulative rather than just using brute force to get her way as an antagonist, like most of the other male characters are out there. If you think it's manipulative, then the fucking writer did something right in making the character come off as manipulative, you know? Obviously, it's a story about a villain's, like, origin, and of course she's going to have qualities that kind of play some part in her antagonistic status in the series, obviously. Like, y'all not getting it. Y'all are just not getting it at this point. Like, Oakstar definitely deserves to be in the Dark Forest, and that's, like, the main issue. Like, people, like, romanticize, like, oh, Apple does, and like, Oakstar, and okay, I think Raven, what was his name? Like, Ravenheart or something? The medicine cat. I don't think he deserves to be in the, he wasn't in the Dark Forest, but people think that he should be, but I don't think so. I think he was just doing what he believed that was the right thing. he did not expect the kids to die. I don't think any of the characters expected the kids to die. Like Frecklewish, I don't like Frecklewish that much, but I don't hate her to a point that it's like, oh, she deserves a Dark Forest. No. I think there was a time where she ended up being retconned into it, but it was later retconned back into, like, oh, she's in StarClan now. What was it? Apple Dusk. I think he should be slapped in the face by another clan member for what he did. Because infidelity is shitty. It's very shitty for him. Like, it's really shitty for him to just keep on this freaking facade of, but I do give just a tiny shred of credit that he wants to break things off. Like, for real. After having, what was it? I forgot that she-cat's name. But, like, she ends up being the ancestor of, Crooked Star. And, something shine, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't think Apple Dusk should be in the Dark Forest either. Personally. Like, he was a dick. He was kind of a dick, but not so much that he deserves the Dark Forest. And if you want to know what the Dark Forest is like, it's hell. It's cat hell in the Warrior Cat series. So, like, he didn't really do anything that was so fucking bad that he deserves the Dark Forest. Like, infidelity should be something that you should get slapped in the fucking face for. This chibi fell asleep, me explaining shit. Oakstar, on the other hand, that dude's like the only cat character in that story in Maple Shade's Vengeance, besides Maple Shade herself, that I firmly believe should have been sent to the Dark Forest, because he was the one who sent both Maple Shade and her kits, who were out. Like, he was the one who made the decision to kick both her and her kits out of the clan and the camp. And like, Maple Shade still fucked up by choosing to cross the river rather than just taking a detour in some way, somehow. But Oakstar kind of set that up for failure. Kind of set them up for failure. Because he was the one who forced them out to begin with, who basically kicked them out to begin with. And why Maple Shade and her kits were kicked out is because Maple Shade had a secret romance with another clan cat, from a cat from another clan, and that was against the warrior code at the time. And she had kits with him, and so the kits are half clan, which was a big no-no for clans at the time. And she was kicked out, and her kits were also kicked out. And there was a flash flood going on at the river, and it basically kicked everyone involved's ass. So, and the river clan cats are proficient in swimming generally, so they were able to save Maple Shade. But they were not able to save the kits, though. They all drowned in the process in trying to cross the river to get to River Clan. And through grief, and because of grief, and basically losing everything that she loved in the process, like at some point, Maple Shade went mad and had hallucinations of her kits telling her to kill the ones responsible for her death. Even though she played a part in their death, actually. But it's a villain. It's a villain origin story. So, of course, it's not gonna make entire sense in that it's played out in the perspective of the main character. So, of that story. So, yeah. Yeah. So, like, obviously, she's kind of, like, entitled and arrogant at times, and believe that, like, she'll be able to prove that April Dusk is hers because of her kits and stuff. Basically, baby locking him. Baby lock. being like BB trapped or something. Yeah. So, yeah, she wasn't accepted into River Clan either. She was basically all alone. Yeah. Yeah, like, of course she's going to be manipulative or very, like, self-righteous in some way, or, like, very arrogant. Obviously, she's a fucking villain. This is a fucking villain origin story. What do you expect? She's known for manipulation in the series, like, in present day, at the time, like, Power of Three and all that. Like, well, duh. Well, duh. Like, what do you expect? Like, you guys would still have a problem if it was being, like, extremely sympathetic, act like straight up sympathetic, woobified Maple Shade's vengeance. But because it's portrayed in a way, it's like, yeah, she had a reason to do that shit, and it still makes her the bad guy. And here's the reason or how she became to be. Some of these people just don't get it. Some people just don't understand. There's already like a Moon Kitty video about that whole thing with the Freckle Wish thing, and talk about Maple Shade as well. So just go check out Moon Kitty's video on that topic. And there's another person, Quiet Rage. You should check out their video on that. I think, yeah, like that. You should check out on theirs too. So I'm using their because I don't remember the freaking what was it, the freaking pronouns of that person, so I don't know, so I'm just trying to be safe. I'm just trying to be safe here. So yeah, like, just check those guys out, check those two out, check them out when it comes to that topic if you're interested, because I can't do that for you. I can't be the holy grail of information. No, I can't be. It's just, it's not fair for other people that can do a way better job than me. Way better than me. Yeah. Even if I were to be the one that made a whole ass doc about someone. So many fucking words, man. Ugh. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, rambling done. For a little rant, I sure talked a lot. Okay, I want to see if yep, the screen's still hot. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's any people in this particular server that I just entered with this realm. It might take a bit for them to pop up. Maybe. Sometimes it's empty and other times it's not. I don't fucking know. Just wait a little bit, I guess. Yay! I got a little... Oh. You just shoved the freaking fox up your ass. Okay. Wait, do I... Wait. That looks awesome, honestly. I don't think I have that outfit. Do I? I don't think I do. No, I don't. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Damn it. I should have done that. I should have gotten that outfit. It actually looks cool. Dang, that would have been useful. Okay. Oh, there's people here. What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Oh! 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 Ooh. What if I did a deep bow? Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. What? Hi. They have the same freaking stance. Oh my god. Oh, the camera. Oh my god, imagine just like, oh. Imagine like, just like screenshotting that. Imagine screenshotting that. Oh my god. I wish I did that. Okay. I worship thee, Chibi. Oh. What? I worship thee, Chibi God. Chibi Prophet. What's going on? I don't know. Chibi Prophet, what is your wisdom? I look like I'm T-posing. What? What are you hitting me for? I don't think this person likes being worshipped. Oh. I don't think this person likes being worshipped. Why are you so up in my face? Stop that! I'm sorry! I don't think that Chibi liked being worshipped. I don't think that Chibi liked being worshipped at all. Hi. Oh, it's so cute! So cute! Aw. Oh, you got that little thing, that little, like, slip thing on your face. I know what that is, I just forgot the name of it. Anyway. I'm going to go. Thanks for greeting me, I guess. What the fuck, go away! Jesus. Okay. Anyway. Wait. Much better. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to head out now. What? Ew, okay. That's a weird notification. Okay. Yeah. I am gonna go shower now, and I'm going to tune off now for reals. For realsies this time. Yeah, thank you for watching, and if you like this, go ahead and if you like this stream, for whatever reason. If you like it, if you like more, if you want to see more of those streams. I can't even talk today. I cannot talk today at all. Oh my god. So yeah, if you want to watch more, if you want to see more of my streams, go ahead if you like. And if you want to see more, want to be notified, go ahead and subscribe. No pressure at all, actually. If you don't want to, it's fine. If you feel burned out by my constant, like, daily streams and stuff, you're free to unsubscribe and come back later. It's okay. I'm not gonna penalize for it, you for it. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm like, oh, I get it. I've had stuff like that happen to me. I've had that happen to me all now and then too. Ow! I got fucking jump scared by that freaking random ow. But yeah, I've been there. I've been in that same place. I've been in that same situation myself. It happens. It happens to the best of us, you know. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel free. See what I mean with the fucking I can't English today. So, yeah. Yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. Whenever you want to. If you want to, whenever you want to, however you want to, I guess. So, thanks for watching, and ow. And don't forget to stay fluffy! Maybe a little, just a tiny bit fluffy, because, like, it's really hot out, and it gets really hot at night in my freaking room. Not even my fan can save me for a lot of the nights. But I still keep it on anyway. I don't fucking know. So anyway. Okay. See you guys later. Oh. See you guys later.